Okay, welcome everyone to Woodland Park, and we say welcome to the home of Kiwi culture. That's because this in fact is still the only place in New Zealand to bring you the story of the pioneers and the hard work that's been put in to create the New Zealand landscape you see today. Before we start, we do have to warn you about a couple of things on the show. One is we do a live explosion, okay, right here. Now when we get to the explosion, the kids are usually okay. It's the adults we've got to worry about. If anybody's got heart problems, anything like that, just feel free to move back there when we get to the explosion, okay? One other thing, two of us built the building, and the guy helping was actually an Irishman. He's gone back home to Ireland, but he left one mistake behind the whole building, and it's right here behind me. It's this gutter or spouting. It runs down nicely to here, and normally you'd have an outlet to let the water out. Not my Irishman, he stuck the outlet on the high end, wanting water to run uphill and out. So we've left it, but I tell you, strange things happen here too. Okay, let's get on with that story. If you go back in time, this was a land just covered in trees. And we need two pioneers on stage to start our story. We have some young pioneers down the front here. There's one there. We've got a pioneer there. Don't follow there. Do you want to come up and give them a hand? Yep. Give them a hand. Our two pioneers, folks. Just take them in here. Young pioneers. No, the other one. There's a wooden escalator down there. Okay. There we go. So we've got two pioneers making their way up. As we start our story, folks, who have we got here? A sailing ship. If you're going to cut your farm out of the bush, what do they use to cut the trees back then? Axes, yeah. What else? Chainsaw. Who said chainsaw? That's a saw. And a saw. We're not going to let you two loose with an axe each, okay? But here's the other one. This great big cross-cut saw. So we're going to get you two to show us how they cut the bush. Okay, one on each end. Unless you're Irish, you've got to stand again. One on top and bottom, hang on to that. Okay, hang on, we'll just go there a bit easier. Right, hang on, safety gear before we start. Back then, there were no rules, they just worked hard. But today, I've got all these rules and regulations. I've got to get... Okay, so whereabouts are you from? Where, what country? Palestine. Wow, that's the first one I've had on the saw there, and you're from? Australia. Keep it on there. Just point it upwards a bit. Drop your hand down lower than the pipe. Drop it down lower. Drop your hand down. Yep. Point the match upwards. Point the match